So the other side of collection is allocation. What happens when we allocate an object in Java? Well, ideally, we'd like this allocation to be as quick as possible. So the simplest way of doing this is to use pointer arithmetic. So here we have a pointer that's pointing at the beginning of a heap. When we allocate an object, that object is allocated at the pointer. And then that pointer is simply moved. So it points to the next free space in the heap. The next allocation allocates an object, moves the pointer. Next allocation allocates the object, moves the pointer. And moving the pointer is very, very cheap. It's a very, very quick way of allocating memory. So the previous picture is fine in a single-threaded environment. But imagine what happens in a multi-threaded environment. Here, you have two pointers both competing for the same piece of memory at the same time. This involves locks, and locks are expensive. So in Java, we use something called a thread local allocation buffer, or a TLAB. And each thread gets its own buffer inside the Eden space, and threads can only allocate into that buffer. There's no contention for memory now. Each thread gets its own buffer, and each thread can just allocate space within that buffer without competing with another thread. So there's no locking required. And again, this makes allocation very, very quick.